Good day everyone, this is Joyce Anbare, and today we were going to solve Einstein logic puzzle. So Albert Einstein once posed a brain teaser that he predicted only 2% of the world's population would be able to solve. So here are the facts according to the logic. There are 5 houses in 5 different colors. In each house lives a person with a different nationality. These 5 owners drink a certain beverage, smoke a certain brand of cigarette, and keep a certain pet. But take note, no owners have the same pet, brand of cigarette, or drink. So we ready a column that represents the color of the house, the nationality of the person living in each house, the beverage they drink, cigarette they smoke, and the pet they keep. So our first clue is the Norwegian lives in the first house. So obviously in the first column where the Norwegian lives. Our second clue is the Norwegian lives next to the blue house. So next to it is the number 2 that the color of the house is blue. And our next, the man living in the center house drinks milk. So obviously, the center color is the number 3. And the person living in there drinks milk. Our next clue is the greenhouse is on the left of the white one, and the greenhouse owner drinks coffee. So we assume that number 4 is the greenhouse because it cannot be number 3 because he or she drinks coffee, and it cannot be number 2 because the color of his or her house is blue, and it cannot be number 1 because it is on the right side. So we assume that it is number 4 who owns the greenhouse and drinks coffee. And to his or her left side is the one who has the white one color house. There. Another clue is the Brit lives in the red house. So it is obviously number 3 because we cannot put it here because he is not a Brit, no, but a Norwegian, and it cannot be number 2 because his or her house color is blue, and it cannot be number green because obviously the color of their house and together with the number 5, so it is number 3. So another clue, the owner of the yellow house smokes downhill. So looking for the colors, we only have one option, which is the number 1, and we will put the downhill on the cigarette column there. So our next clue is the man with horses lives direct next to the man who smokes downhill. So the man who smokes downhill lives a neighborhood who owns horses. So it is number 2. Another one. The man who smokes blunts has a direct neighbor who drinks water. So the man who smokes blunts has a direct neighbor who drinks water. It cannot be number 3 because his or her drink is milk and not water. So it is obviously number 1 because it has a there are direct neighbors there. Another clue, the man who smokes Blue Master drinks beer. So here we were looking for a house who doesn't have a beverage yet and a cigarette. So it is obviously number 5 there. And the Dane drinks tea. So here we're looking for a house who doesn't have a nationality yet and a beverage. Then looking for another clue. the German smokes prince. So we were looking for a house that doesn't have a nationality also, and a cigarette. It is obviously number 4. Another one. The Swede keeps a dog. So we're looking for a house that doesn't also have a nationality and a pet they keep. It is obviously number 5. So looking for our colon, we were near to the answer we are looking for. So let's continue. The person who smokes Pall Mall keeps birds. So we're looking for a person who doesn't have a cigarette yet and a pet they keep. So it is number 3. Here we only have 2 options that will represent the owner of the fish that we were looking for. So our last clue is the man who smokes blends lives direct next to the one with cats. So looking for the number 2 column, we see the man who smokes blends and his direct neighbor has a cat. So it is obviously number 1, cats. So here we can see that the number 4 is the owner of the fish. Therefore, the man who lives in greenhouse is the owner of the fish. So yeah, this is the column, and these are the answers. The answer is the greenhouse was number 4, where the German lives, and who smokes prince, drinks coffee, and the owner of the fish. That would be all, and